Good evening, students. Today I am going to discuss two questions based on organic chemistry nomenclature. Grade 11 student asked me about this question. Let us solve this question. Actually, this is a previous year NEET question. Let us solve this one. Look at the first question. The compound which contains all four primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary carbon atoms is. Okay, first one. I will explain the first one. A 2,3 dimethyl pentane. If you want to write the structure from the IUPAC name, you have to write first the parent compound. So parent chain is having 5 carbon atom because of the root word pent given. So 5 carbon atom I have written in the first one, that is for A option. I am going to find out how many carbon atoms are primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and second position and third position both are having methyl group. You know about that methyl group. Methyl group will be CH3 and then fill the valency. Here only one valency is there, that is why 3 hydrogen atom I have filled, and here 1, 2, 3, 3 bonds are already satisfied, so 1 hydrogen atom, and here 1, 2, 3 already satisfied, so 1 hydrogen atom I have placed here, and 1, 2, so 2 hydrogen atom should be here, and here there will be 3 hydrogen atom. So look at this, I am going to find out which will be the primary, secondary, tertiary. So if there is no functional group, the primary carbon atom will be CH3. Look at this. If there is no functional group, the primary carbon atom will be CH3. This will be primary. And then secondary will be CH2. If there is no functional group, CH2 will be the secondary. And if there is no functional group, CH carbon will be tertiary. And C will be quaternary. But if you are having functional group, it will be differ. It will be differing in which one? Actually, if you have a functional group, for example, if you are having the functional group like X, for example, halogen, alcohol, amine, for amine category, primary, secondary will be differing. So not necessary to confuse that amine category alone. You can consider OH, CN, and then that one halogens, any halogen, and some ether group, methoxy group, ethoxy group, like that. If you are considering the functional group, if the functional group linked carbon atom is having 2 hydrogen, then we can call that as primary. If the functional group is linked with only 1 hydrogen, we can call that as secondary. If the functional group is not at all having any hydrogen atom, then we can call that as tertiary. But if there is no functional group, only hydrocarbon we have to consider, then we have to go for this way to find out the primary, secondary, tertiary. So this is for carbon atom, that is this is for the compound which is having hydrocarbon alone, that is carbon and hydrogen alone. For hydrocarbon, it will be applicable. Please don't forget that one. This will be very simple, but in that simple category, sometime we may forget that simple category, right? Because we will be used to work out some complicated IUPAC nomenclature system. So the simple thing may be missed out. So please recall that one, and then look at this. Here I am going to give the primary, secondary, tertiary. CH3 will be primary, and then this will be tertiary, and this will also be tertiary. This will be secondary, and this is primary, primary, primary. So quaternary is missing in A option. That is why I am going to show the B option. B. Look at this. Again, 3-chloro, 2,3 dimethyl pentane. So 3-chloro. Again, pentane I am going to write here. 3-chloro, 2,3 dimethyl. So 3-chloro, 2,3. So second position and third position will have that dimethyl group, right? And then here also CH3, here CH2. Therefore, valencies are there. That is why you have to consider this one as CH. Look at this. This carbon is now having the functional group. Look at this carbon. The carbon which is having Cl can be indicated as tertiary because the functional group attached carbon will be like that. So functional group attached carbon which is having no hydrogen will be named as tertiary carbon atom. So this will be tertiary. Here this CH3 is not at all having any functional group. That is why this CH3 will be named as primary, and this will also be primary, and this will be the secondary, and this will be the primary again. This will be the secondary, and this will be the primary. Again, quaternary is missing. That is why we have to consider other option C. Let us work out that C. Look at this. In that C case, again pentane. So that's why I am going to write 5 carbon atoms, and then trimethyl 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All are having CH3 group. And if I'm filling the valency with hydrogen, it will be CH3, it will be CH, it will be CH again, it will be CH again, it will be CH3. So again, there is no quaternary, I think. Primary, tertiary. This is also tertiary. This is also tertiary. Again, primary. Here, the secondary carbon atom is not at all there. But secondary as well as quaternary carbon atoms are not there. I think D will be the answer. Let us find out whether the D is having quaternary also. Let us check that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indicating that pent, and then 3, 3. This will be also CH3. This will be also CH3. So 3, 3. Okay, I'm sorry. Actually, this is not 3, 4. This is 3, 3. That is why I'm going to write the CH3 group at the same position. So this will also be CH3, CH2, and then CH2, CH3. I think it is having everything. This one will be primary. This one will be secondary. This one will be again primary, and then this one will be quaternary. But here we should not say it quaternary because of that functional group. Mention that one. There is a functional group. So if the functional group attached carbon, then the C without hydrogen will be named as tertiary. But here it is not like that. So again, secondary and primary, everything is there. So the option will be 3, third one. Hope you have understood this one. And then here, the second question, indicate the wrongly named compound. Here, count that parent chain carbon atom. If the parent chain is having the functional group with the carbon atom like aldehyde, ketone, cyanide, and COOH, you should include that parent chain carbon atom. You should include that functional group with the parent chain. So here, this will be the parent chain. Wait, I will write that in properly. Wait a moment. I will draw that properly. Here, parent chain. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parent chain is there. Pentanol. And fourth position. Here we should give the priority to carbonyl group. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 methyl 1 pentanol is the right one. And then look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fourth position is having methyl group, and second position is having ion, and one is having iic acid. So this is also the right one. And look at this here. Again, you have to choose this as a parent chain. Again, this will be 2 methyl 1 pentanoic acid. So this will also be the right one. And the last one here, carbonyl group will have that higher preference than ethane. You can check in the NCERT or some other books. The order will be like that. So C double bond O get the higher priority. So you should number from this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one should be 2 hexane, 2 hex. Sorry, wait a moment. I have to write this in a proper way. Wait a moment. Here, this will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 hexene and 2 one. This is not 5 one, 2 one. So the answer should be this one. Hope you have understood everything. Hope you have understood everything. Thank you. Thank you so much.